Hello everyone, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Thank you for joining me today for Tarot Scopes. I'll be looking at Taurus for the month of May 2021. This is for your sun signs, your rising sign, or if your moon is in Taurus, by all means, check in. This is a general reading. It may apply to you and your circumstances, and it may not. If it isn't resonating, move on, come back, listen again. Some of my viewers say that when they come back in a week or two, even mid-month, and they listen to the reading again, they realise what I was actually getting at. So Taurus, I think, overall, this is going to be a month when you look back on things. When you look back at this month, you will realise that something moved forward for you, Taurus. You will realise that something changed, because I'm seeing a spinning light wheel, which reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune here in the tarot, which is Jupiter energy, but it's actually glittering and it's light filled, and so I feel that I get an energy of something shifting in your favor. A lightness may replace something that has been heavy for you in the past. Okay, is this divine providence? Is this a miracle? Is this somebody doing something for you? What is responsible for this lightning? It's literally a lightening of your load. So let's see what this glittering, beautiful, light-filled wheel is that I'm seeing. Okay, so we have beautiful. Okay, I don't need to go any further. Right, all right. So I'm going to start with the base of the pack. We have wheel here. As everybody knows, if you know a Taurian, you will know that they are very persistent, that they are driven and very determined. Probably one of the most determined signs in the horoscope, in the zodiac, I should say. So we've got wheel here. Whatever is manifesting for you this month, Taurus, it's because you didn't give up. Now we've got the hunger here to begin with. Big full moon. I think there's a full moon, isn't there, in Scorpio in the next week or so. Hunger. So hunger is, it's an instinct here. It's a desire to pursue something. Sometimes Taurians can live a bit too much of the good life. They're ruled by Venus, and of course Venus is, that earth energy. It can be around beauty and love and having things, the good things in life. Now, hunger. This is instinctive. Something instinctive is occurring at the moment. And I like to think, because I saw that light-filled wheel, this instinctive direction that you're moving in, because wolves will move. They don't, they go, they hunt, some of them can travel and travel long distances. And when they do that, it's a journey. It's always learning, isn't it? To me, that the instinct that drove you forward, perhaps when you felt like you were baying at the moon. The moon can sometimes bring forward emotional surges that we can't control. I feel that somehow you were able to move through something. And we have peace. And here's our glittering circle here that I see. So it is almost a triumph for you over something that was instinctive to you. Perhaps instincts that it's a letting go. It's a letting go of something, and it's a moving into a more peaceful energy. This person's meditating, her very connected with the upper chakras, the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat. There's a peace that's coming over you. And we have patience. Patience, and the moon is there as well. And it's almost like you can see when you've been in this kind of state, you've been wondering, when will I get to this? When will I get to that? Because I've got a long way to go. But somehow you know you're going to get there in May. Somehow the vision comes in to the frame. And it's because of your willpower, Taurus. All right, let's see what I'm using my Connolly Tarot. That was the Moon Oracle, Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I'm just going to drill down with this Connolly Tarot. Okay. Taurus for the month of May. Taurus for the month of May. Show me what is happening for Taurus. Yeah, there is a level of peace. I'm seeing somebody literally sitting on the mountaintop contemplating the view. And it's night. So it could even be a comfort with the shadow self. Coming to peace with some of the instinctive behavior, whether you're right or whether you're wrong, whether, the intuition, the high priestess realms that you may not be familiar with. It's coming to peace with oneself that I feel might happen for some in May. Okay, show me Taurus. Not being afraid of that instinctive side of yourself either. All right, Taurus for the month of May. Knight of Swords, some kind of truth coming forward for you. Here she is again. There's a real message around those upper chakras, the third eye, the crown, the voice, the throat chakra, the high priestess, acknowledging perhaps your own psychicness, your own intuition, using your intuition. I see the moon featuring very strongly for you, a truth coming forward. The Eight of Cups, almost this, I love this deck because, let me just take off my scarf. I love this deck because every single card has a positivity to it. You see the storm clouds here and the cups that have been lost, but this person is looking towards something here and has a cup which is glowing with light. It's like you kind of look at what's gone before and what has been lost, and then you see what you have, and you gain some level of solidarity or peace because of that. The Page of Wands, and of course when we're in that state where we pause and we're not in tumultuousness, we can actually see where we want to go. To Egypt, perhaps, where the pyramids are, maybe not. But this person has a staff, and they're able to walk through the desert, a bit like The Alchemist. If anybody's read that book, you will know what I mean. The journey that Taurians have been on. The King of Swords, so you have the Knight, you have the King. There's a truth here that you're not afraid of anymore. The King of Pentacles sitting right into your energy. Two kings in a row. Underneath that queen, that high priestess coming into your own power. Oh yeah. Okay, the Hermit. Again, the light. This orb of light here. And this staff, This is a confidence that you're gaining in May, Taurus. And the Two of Pentacles. You may have felt like you've been juggling so many things that you're walking a tightrope, but something comes together. What has been fragmented comes together and allows you enough information and insight to move forward again. The Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands carries the Ace of Wands. A new project, a new inspiration. Again, there's a breakthrough for you, Taurus, in May. Three Kings now. Three Kings. Wisdom, knowledge, passion, inspiration, leadership. Boy, that wheel is absolutely turning. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now we've got two aces. Wow. And three kings. And the World card. Absolutely. Something comes to, a cycle finishes, something new begins. And here you are in your own reading, or some of you anyway, could feel like a rejuvenation, a renewal. There's independence that is flowing from this ending of a cycle. It's like you feel the lightness of freedom, perhaps for the first time in a long time, Taurus. So May, I think for Taurus, for some Taurus, I hope, for some Taurians, I hope, this is going to be a good month. For others, you're going to get that breakthrough. Might not be a miracle, but it will set you on a new path. Forward, Taurus, forward. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back again with another reading soon.